experience, what makes the Nivea games more challenging and fun is that nobody has an idea about what the teams will be doing except for the organizers of LEN Plus, who have been putting together all the Nivea celebrity events since the beginning. This element of surprise has been a Nivea event trademark.
The race is about to begin.
Each team is provided a marshal to make sure.
That's right. We're both on Nivea Sun team. So,
yellow.
They'll also make sure that you're to make things a little bit interesting.
Before the games began, we were all briefed by an old Sports Unlimited buddy, Brad Turvey, who is this year's games director.
Just to make sure of that,
the first game would require all members of the team that are all tied up together by a garter to search the grounds of the resort for all the letters that spell Nivea. Each letter will contain a clue as to the whereabouts of the next letter.
We're actually going to be tied together, which means none of us can back out, right, Paolo?
Exactly.
Oh. All
no
for
choice.
one and one for all. Diba?
Till death do us part.
The key to winning this game is first being able to figure out the clues as to where to find the letters, and then, more importantly, to do it at the fastest possible time.
So what can you tell us about your team, your strengths and weaknesses?
Oh, our strengths, yun yung beauty namin.
Okay.
Zest for life.
Yeah.
Weaknesses, wala. So far, wala. We're good. We're great.
Ryan, what can you tell us about your team strategy?
you know, it's all about. It's all about protests. You win at protests.
What's your strength?
Head shaving.
Supporting Rainbow. That's my strengths. That's what I do best.
Ano, Dominic?
Ako, yung inspirasyon. Ako yung inspirasyon.
Nadia, of course. Athlete yan. Palaging champion yan. You know, every time I read Nadia's name, palaging champion.
Oh,
Diba?
Nadia Monterrego.
And then?
Our
My strength is I float.
Salvavida. She floats.
I float. Ikaw na strength mo.
Bait talaga nito, no? Strong, period.
Big team. Everyone ready? Yellow team, Team Sun, are you guys ready? And green team, are you guys ready?
Our yellow team did not have a good start on this race. We could not get it together.
Let's go here.
We were having a hard time finding the letters, and that was not the last of our problems. Our teammate Nadia Montenegro had trouble breathing and needed medical attention. Not good. Nadia ran out of breath as we had to go up 82 steps to get to a letter. She needed to take a break and get some O2, but we had to go on.
Okay, we got the letters. Okay, we have one.
Apparently, we were not the only team that was having a hard time finding the letters around the resort.
We found N.
Go. Okay, hey, go.
Joey Marquez's team was having the same dilemma. We were running around like crazy. Sometimes some of us would run in one direction too far out. The garter around our waist felt like it was going to cut our stomachs in half. We'd have to scream out to whoever was running to stop to loosen the garter.
Where are we going now?
And Matthew, though he wasn't part of our team, wanted to get in on the action of running around. He tagged along and refused to be left behind. We tried to tell him to wait for us at one place, but the excitement of all teams going around the island and looking for letters was way too much fun for him to sit back and watch from a distance. We would bump into the other teams at some point, and since we could get the letters Nivea in any order, we would wonder how many of those letters the other teams had gotten. Finally, we were down to the last letter that required a kayak trip to a platform out in the ocean. Ernie and Eric did that task while we waited on the beach to catch our breath.
All right, come on.
Last task, forming the word Nivea using their bodies.
We sure got some exercise. More than what we should have. If only we could have figured out the answers to the clues. The pink team used their brains, taking their time to know where to go before running out. They came in number 1. Drink up, put on your helmet, let go of your brakes, and pedal on. Sports Unlimited starts your riding season with the muddiest, wettest, and most muscle-crunching off-road bike ride in recent memory. This is the 3rd Army Bike Ride River Challenge, which beckoned those who were brave enough and strong enough to try their muscle power on tonight's road less traveled or never been traveled at all. Now, whose idea of fun is to get wet, muddy, and feel a little or a lot of muscle pain?
This time we had 15 river crossings. There was mud, there was rain, there was rough terrain. So it's very challenging, and it's long also, 60 kilometers. So this particular route has everything. May highway, may pababa, may paakyat. You enjoy the side, you know. In this case, we were biking along a river, and you enjoy the nature, and also you benefit. You feel alive. Every muscle in your body is working.
With its proximity to Manila, Tanay is the